Hello everybody.
How are we doing? Welcome back to Dwellers in the Dark. And we have Matteo here.
Hiya.
Matteo is also part of the ETC from the Italian side.
Yep.
A bit of a translator in a sense, aren't you, on the forums?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, sometimes I translate for him. Right, we're here. We're at Stirlingshire. Oh, it was fondled up there. So we're on Stirlingshire, at Stirling, Stirling Wargamers, and we're having the end of day one. Nice coffee, relaxed. You know, children's program here, family program.
No.
We're speaking about later. And we are going to have a quick chat about how today went. It's been fantastic, hasn't it?
Yeah, it was really good. A lot of new players and a lot of new people to meet.
Yeah, I'm really surprised at how many new faces there are. In fact, pleasantly surprised. And, you know, hat off to the Scots there for managing to get this sorted out. Just a couple of names there. Dave Reed, Chris Murphy, and Alan Little, amongst others. So we've had 3 games today.
Yeah.
Game 1 was kind of like a domination sort of game.
Yeah, with a mobile objective.
Well, it wasn't anything mobile. It was just one of them was the actual prize,
Yeah.
and there was 5 objectives on the table or something. And if you went and you didn't roll a 6, that objective got taken away. And the last objective, obviously, then was the actual objective, unless someone rolled a 6. So, how did you get on? And do you remember who you played first game?
I played with Ian Spiller and his fantastic Don Landings army.
Ian, awesome. Brings some of the
Yeah.
themiest armies around. So he's got his hobbits and he's got us all done lendings
Yeah, fantastic.
this round.
Fantastic
Okay, cool.
to play with, a really good guy, and I enjoyed the game a lot as well. First time for me with a good army, so
Yep.
I enjoyed it.
And I played against Jack Render, and with the dice rolls and everything, he had an army of the dead. So I had my inverted commas Isengard, and a shout out to a few people there who mentioned on the last video, the road to Stirlingshire. Yeah, I call it an Isengard, though the Undyne is actually the captain or the general. The majority of troops are obviously just pure Isengard, berserkers and ferals. So how did you get on in game 1 then?
I won it 11-0, so major win.
A major win, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. This is how the guys up here in Scotland play their the things. You have a major and a minor win.
Yeah, we do the same in Italy.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah.
I never play actually in Italy, but they do it that way.
At least I've played in Ireland. Well, I went to Ireland to play and ended up playing in Belfast. But hey ho. So you won that one. I won mine. So we both went into game 2 with 2 major wins.
Yes.
So who did you play in game 2?
I was facing an army with Trundle, Gladiator, the old version, and another couple of units I don't remember really. With really nice guys, the one that you faced on game 3.
Oh, oh no, I've forgotten everyone's name.
Me too.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh dear, game 3. We'll talk about my game 3 and I'll remember your name. My game. How did you get on game 2?
Well, he had a lot of shooting, so and he had more troops than me. So I stepped backwards. I waited for him with my crossbow, and
so he had the Knight of Umbar on Fell Beast.
No. I had the Knight of Umbar and Berserker with crossbows, and Vrasku as a leader.
Right.
So I stepped backwards waiting for him, and we've been shooting a bit, so 45 1 hour of boring game.
Oh,
yeah. But after that it was really intense and really close all the
Scott
time.
McLeod. That's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was his name. Sorry, Scott. We even sat with Scott at the table for a bite to eat afterwards. Right, so how did that go? Did you win?
I win 1-0. So
a minor win?
Minor win.
Right. And I played Mr. James Braund. Oh, dearie me. The scenario was totally against me. His army was totally against me. But I managed... I pulled it out of the bag. I didn't win. He won. But I managed to keep it down to a minor win on his part. So
Which
delighted.
army did you play?
I played with my Gondor, and he had a shade. He had the Undyne on a Fellbeast. Did he also? He also had the Shadow Lord on a Fellbeast, and he had two shamans, two goblin shamans, Grobbler,
yeah.
and just wow. So
because it was the scenario where the leader have to do a lot of kills to get VPs.
Yeah, and my leader was Denethor, and it was an amazing scenario because if he killed more models than I did with Denethor, and Denethor killed nobody, then the losing captain general ended up having Mighty Hero for the next turn. He was also fearless, so Denethor never had to make any checks to see if he failed his courage at the start of each turn, because he was fearless. And he had Fortified Spirits, so I was rolling 2 dice to resist, which was fantastic. What else did... I managed to kill the Shadow Lord. I didn't kill the Undyne, but I managed to hold it off. It was a win. Yeah. He got the win, but Gondor held strong, and Denethor did amazing. And then we went to game 3. My game 3 was with Scott McLeod, and your game 3 was with Sam Jeffrey.
Sam Jeffrey.
Awesome guy. So how did you get... What happened? Did he have his Fellbeasts?
No, thanks God for that. It was with a mix between the new Iron Hills dwarves.
Oh yes.
And the Banisher
Gladriel, yeah.
And the Roses with Garibug and whatever it's called.
Yes.
And the 2 small 10-point sub-8s like
Fatty and
Rebellia.
Yeah.
And
excellent.
Wow, it was a really close game for the first half. My Fury never goes in. I don't know why.
Because your dice.
Shit.
Sorry there, guys. Sorry. Your dice were really bad.
Yeah, they're really bad.
That was Italian for not good. Right, and so you lost that one.
I lost that one. A couple of bad dice roll, a couple of mistakes that, they were.
So now you find yourself down on table 7 going into tomorrow morning.
7.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Myself against Scott McLeod. Very interesting. Again, he had lots of shooting with his Hashrim, or I don't know, what were they? Watchers of Karna. Yeah, he painted them white. Beautifully painted, I thought. And that was a tough game. Managed to get a minor win on that because Denethor and... Warrior minus Third, we had to catch Fatty, and I had Fatty and I was herding him off into the corner, caught him a few times, but Fatty was allowed to attack back, so he killed 2 Fountain Court Guard, and he kept on rolling 5s or 6s in his combat, and Denethor couldn't outdo that, and so I got a minor victory, but amazing game. The scenery, and I'm going to do a video later on, and we'll show you the scenery. The scenery and the tables were awesome.
Yeah, the tables were really good.
Also, I have a video, potentially the same one as scenery, not too sure, but that's coming out showing as many of the armies. Now, everyone was encouraged to put their armies out for display for painting purposes, as in painting votes, and some people obviously felt that their armies weren't up to standard or they hadn't painted themselves, so they all kind of hid them under things. So I'm searching with my camera looking for armies, and so
it wasn't a clear time where to do it.
So we're going to try and do that, and we've got 3 more games tomorrow. Looking forward to that. And we've got a long drive back down. Not looking forward to that. Hopefully I'll get some sleep tonight. So where are we at? 3 more games tomorrow. You're playing Lewis Alpin on table 7.
Lewis Alpin, with a Mordor army.
Yeah.
I don't remember what he said about that. But it will be a tough game because I will play my 5 heroes and it's a kind of whole ground.
Take it, the whole ground sort of thing, yeah. And I've got Mr. Chris Murphy on table 3. So Gondor has basically been keeping me in the top 3 tables.
Stunning.
Wow. I'm blown away by that. And luckily the last 2 scenarios tend to be hoardish tomorrow. Oh, to the death, maybe not. Ooh.
I don't remember.
And the other one's domination.
Yeah,
and that's
we
definitely
have to
hoardish.
we have
so
to read the rule pack again, I think.
I've already read it. I'm on top of this. So, we're going to wrap this up. Thanks, Matthew, for dropping by. What do you mean? We're sharing a room. We're both exhausted. It's been a long day. It's been a fantastic day. We left everybody else munching away at a Chinese, and I think they're all going out for a few drinks. So hopefully someone won't be feeling too well tomorrow. That would be nice. I might have a chance. But yeah, we're having a great time as always.
We enjoyed it.
Yeah, Stirling. This is your first time in Stirling, isn't it?
First time in Scotland at all.
Yeah, we came up in the dark. We've stayed all day in a room playing games. We go out in the town in the dark. We're in the hotel room with the dark outside. We'll be going back to a room in playing games, and then we're going home in the dark. So he's not actually getting a chance to see Scotland. You know what you need to do? We'll drop off at a service station and you can buy a postcard and send it to yourself. There you go.
Wow.
Next time, take the day off. Right, so we're going to love you, leave you, and hope you liked the little vid. Very quick update. We'll see if we can get another one done very soon. Okay, guys, ciao.
Ciao, ciao a tutti.
As Owen would say,
there
like...
were Tommaso as well.
Sorry?
There were Tommaso as well. An Italian guy came over for his first tournament in the UK.
Well, do an interview with him then.
Yeah, we're going to do it.
We're trying to bring this down to a close. We need to chill out and relax and